Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look to complete the sweep and maintain their pace atop the division standings. Next. Mel Clark will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Murray, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kenny McGregor.
Digging in, Kenny McGregor. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The 3-0 taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Pinheiro, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. The 3-1 pitch. fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Simon Covey. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Kurt Bunch is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Elvis Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Popped up. Barney over to his left. 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Striding in, Adam Greenberg. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ilez is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Standing in, J.C. Embry. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. We are still scoreless. In now, Jason Alderson. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Jason Alderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hey. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with a chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching. And it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Alderson is retired to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Ronnie North. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Manny Ilez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 9 homers and 33 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Freddie Santiago. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Freddie Santiago.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. A 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. McGregor is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
So digging in now, Ryan Buckner. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in scoring position. This guy's been bringing home the mail all season long.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McGregor is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Julian Perez.
So striding forward now, Julian Perez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Barney ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now for the Brewers, Robert Barney. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Barney.
Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping into the box, Kurt Bunch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sam Murray.
Settling in now, Sam Murray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Third inning, no score to this point. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And he misses 2-1. The pitch. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Isaac Pineda is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Two and one after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting it, the third baseman, Travis James.
Now batting, Travis James. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So now to the plate, Mel Clark, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The Cubs had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McGregor is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Into the box now, Elvis Franco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Pinheiro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Eduardo
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball one. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Standing in, Kenny McGregor. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Digging in the switch hitter, Simon Covey. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
1 ball, no strikes the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at 1st and 2nd and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in, Jason Alderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box, Ronnie North, as he'll take a look at ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, North is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. So far this season, North has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now to the plate, Adam Greenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ilez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The right fielder, number 7, Embry.
So in now for Chicago, J.C. Embry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Santiago. Here comes the first pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. They've certainly gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so he said they have to change their mentality at the plate. They can't accept that they're running into good pitching and therefore don't stand a chance. He wants to see his guys simplify their approach and battle at the plate to at least put the ball in play.
Leading off from Milwaukee.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Manny Allen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Stepping up now, Robert Barney. First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
In now, Kurt Bunch, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
0-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Sam Murray, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Embry is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Ryan Buckner. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Barney backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Julian Perez.
So striding in, Julian Perez. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Count remains 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Digging in for his second at-bat, Isaac Pineda. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1.
That's Bolton.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eduardo Pinheiro. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 21, Kenny McGregor.
Ready once again, Kenny McGregor. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's just out.
Now the 1-0. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now the pitch. Ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Simon Covey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
To the plate now, Jason Alderson as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Travis James.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. North goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Sliding into the box, Mel Clark. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Elvis Franco, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Now in the box, Adam Greenberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in now, J.C. Embry. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering on its way.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Ronnie North. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Into the box now, Manny Ilez. Line drive, base hit down the line. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Miles Pike comes on now and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. At the plate now, Robert Barney.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Santiago will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the pitcher, Kurt Busch.
Next for Milwaukee, Kurt Bunch. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Now sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Digging in to try it again, Sam Murray. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Standing in now, Eduardo Pinheiro, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nope. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Buckner shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Brewers lead this one 3-1. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Freddie Santiago, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Freddie Santiago is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Ryan Buckner, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One and 1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Grounded back up the middle. He's right there. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Julian Perez.
The next Cub up, Julian Perez. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score holds, it's 3-1. Leading off the inning, Kenny McGregor, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit to first, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Simon Covey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. And he misses low with it. 2-0. The Cubbies entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop at a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
3-2.
Full count now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So stepping in, Jason Alderson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Ronnie North. Pitch out, nothing doing. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Milwaukee leaves one, and it's still 3-1. Adam Leister is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Milwaukee, number 14, Adam Leister.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Isaac Pineda.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
On the ground to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
So now to the plate, Travis James. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Murray is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Miles Pipe.
Miguel Vasquez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Miguel Vasquez.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Batting average down in the low 210s. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Elvis.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Franco, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A runner on first with 2 away. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Chris Doyne enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Manny Ilez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Fouled off. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, Robert Barney.
Digging in, Robert Barney. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. Ball 1.
1-1.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Another full count pitch home.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
There's ball 4.
the pitcher, number 14.
Tom Lattimore will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Tom Lattimore.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 home misses, ball two.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Sam Murray, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. Drip. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
2 down, runners at first and second. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Brewers strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Eric Pack comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 29, Eric Pack.
Striding in to start the 9th, Adam Greenberg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Greenberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 7, J.C. Embry.
At the plate, J.C. Embry. First offering on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Up next to the Cubs.
Standing in as the potential tying run, Freddie Santiago. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Hit to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. In now, Ryan Buckner. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Julian Perez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julian Perez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Swing and a liner. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Milwaukee jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Kurt Bunch earns his 5th winner of the year. Eric Pack wraps it up for the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.